on Hopped Up, we are going to review Juice Drop, Hazy IPA by Breckenridge Brewing.
Welcome to Hopped Up. Thank you for joining us today. As always, I've got Jay and Andy in the attic with me today. As a reminder, we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion of the beers that we are reviewing. So today we're going to do that for you with the Juice Drop from Breckenridge Brewery. Let's go ahead and crack it and start off with sampling it because I am thirsty.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys joining us. If you like this video, like what we're doing here, please support us by liking, subscribing, and leaving us some comments.
Definitely get the haze.
Yeah, it's not too hazy though.
Yeah.
All things considered.
So this will be the first time for Andy and myself trying this. I believe, Jay, you've had it before.
Yeah, I actually had this beer. It was in it's either 2020 or 2021. It used to be, it was one of the United Airlines beer of choice, served as the IPA. So I happened to get upgraded to first class and got one of these beers. It was good. I had enjoyed it then, so look forward to trying it again. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
I'd actually never heard of Breckenridge Brewery prior to that, and they have a pretty wide variety of stuff, and I think we've looked at a couple and have a few more that we'll do over time. So
yeah. As a reminder, we bought a 15 pack. It has 5 different beers, 3 each, which was perfect for our sampling purposes. So yes, this is another one that we're trying out.
Yeah. Definitely you can definitely smell the citrus in it. You know, for those who don't know, the Hazy IPA is formerly known as the New England IPA. Also, you can say Juicy IPA. This one comes in at 7% ABV with 80 IBUs.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say all 80 are there for anybody.
For our non-IPA drinkers.
Exactly. All 80 are definitely accounted for.
Actually, I was going to say it doesn't taste like an 80. I was thinking it doesn't seem that high.
I was thinking the same thing, Andy. I mean, it doesn't seem like an 80. 7 sounds about right for the you got that bitter alcohol taste on the back end for the percent ABV. So
yeah, I didn't usually with a lot of the hazies that I drink, the IBUs aren't that high. This one is, I mean, it's pretty high especially for a non-IPA guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're left with that kind of dry, bitter taste on the back end, just aftertaste, and that's what I take away from it mostly as I drink it. So,
yeah, that's the lasting impression.
Yeah.
Last thing you taste on the backside of some. I mean, there are several that I've had that when you get into some of the fruit or spice beers, that's the last part you're going to take away from it. So,
right.
Well, I was looking at Breckenridge's site, as we mentioned in a previous episode, in Littleton, Colorado, but started in Breckenridge, hence the name, in 1990. But when they were talking about Juice Drop, they used an experimental hop on this one called HBC 472. So, but I wonder if that's one of the reasons it tastes that high IBU taste to it, high bitterness.
Could be. I wonder if that was some sort of genetically modified hop or something
Mm-hmm.
that they might have created.
Yeah,
Definitely sounds like it. It sounds like with that name.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen names of other hops. I think there was some in some of the other beers that we've tried. They're like cashmere, or something. Just a word where
most hops are. That's why I say that. And interestingly, since it's coming from Colorado, they're also known for other types of plant production.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was getting when I read about all these hops that we, in these beers that we do. It sounds a lot like they, describing different strains of cannabis.
You're right. Well, there's 2 or 3 breweries in Alabama that do brew something, mainly seltzers with what they call Delta 8 because it's illegal. I mean, it's legal for them to do, and they're basically brewing with THC. So they have to put on the cans that this is a Delta 8. You will test positive for drugs.
Wow.
So, but it's on draft in a couple of the tap rooms, and you can buy them in the cans. It's just crazy to me. But,
yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as mentioned, I think that again, this is for Andy and I. It's our first time having this beer. So, Andy, I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, gentlemen, I'm going to say 7. I generally like hazies, but I wanted more out of this one. I wanted a little more of that juice flavor. Maybe it was a little too bitter for a hazy that I'm used to. So most hazies I would rate higher than that, but I'm going to give this one a 7.
Yeah, again, we always I always give the disclaimer of not being the IPA guy. And at some point, maybe I'll stop doing that. Hopefully, everybody will just know.
Or we'll convert you.
Or maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think that that aftertaste, the bitterness, it's just not my thing. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's just it's not something for me that I'm going to go out and search for. I'm probably going to pick something else off the menu. Again, because of my somewhat biased opinion here, but yeah, it's a 5 for me.
All right, so that leaves me. I don't know why, Andy, but we always seem to think or alike. I had thought about it before you guys, and was going to put my rating right at a 7. So I've had this beer before. It's something I would drink again, but it's not something I'm going to go seek or search. There's definitely other things, and like you said, it leaves a lot to be desired. So I don't know if that's the experimental hops or what they've done, but it's just a decent IPA in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, when they came in with words like soft, lush, and intensely juicy, I really had my hopes up.
I mean, that sets the mark high, just right out
maybe
of the gate,
maybe that's coming later after this. I don't know.
And maybe it's after about 4 of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
So 7%, but yeah, I mean, I would drink in, but it's not something I'm going to go out and purchase right away.
All right, that gives us a 6.3 out of 10 for the Juice Drop Hazy IPA from Breckenridge Brewery in Littleton, Colorado. Again, if you like what we're doing here, you like our videos, please like, subscribe, cheers to that notification bell, and you can catch all of our videos in the future. For Andy in the Attic and Jay, I am Ben. Appreciate you guys checking us out. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.